Crash, Maria Doherty from Buncrana, wasn't it? The vocal of that. That song just lives on and on and on and on. Actually, someone working in a shop actually earlier today was talking to me about that song. It says, I love that song. It just shows you that song's been around for quite a while. Benny B, also Elements of Life. Ben, if you're listening, good man yourself. Some great tunes down through the years. Let's see. There's a few requests that come in. Thank you for them very much. Loving the Beats, Club Classics, right? That was Janice, big hated Janice. We played Son of a Gun for you as well a little earlier on, Janice. And thank you for always listening in as well. And hopefully you're enjoying the tunes. Let's see. And Letterkenny native listening in New York as well. That was a funny one as well that came in. It was from Tracy and Ardra. It says, how the hell are you guys? Please don't talk over it. I'm recording it. That was Tracy Whelan. We all remember those days as well, don't we? Yeah. You had to just precariously press record and play at the exact same time. So, listen, you're getting ready for your show now, Marty, coming up in a little while.
Yes, on air after 8 o'clock.
Rockin' Hits.
Rockin' Hits. Yeah. I wasn't here last week. I was off last week because of the early morning.
Was it Murphy in for Marty?
Murphy for Marty, yeah.
Very good, very good. Joe, your Saturday night show's going great guns.
Back tomorrow night from 10, yeah. Loving it, good.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying that 10 to 1 on a Saturday night.
It's it's first hour's kind of all new stuff. You'd be playing some of the tunes as well, I'm
you're enjoying it. What about your new music as well, actually? You meant to send me an email, your new tune.
Oh, well, it's not out yet, so.
What's this, Joe? You didn't tell me about it.
Exclusive, Joe. Tell us about your new music. We're loving it, actually. I've been playing your first single that you released there. Sting and Control.
I know. Well, I bought Ableton back in October. Then I've just been messing about with it at the house, and there you go.
Is that in the background?
Miracles of modern radio.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'll let it go in the background in a second. So sorry, I interrupted.
No, I'm just messing around the house with it. And brilliant software for anyone making music. They'll know the crack with it. But you can literally do whatever you want on it. But I am just messing about with melodies and chords and some of the vocal.
Is it something that you always kind of had a hankering to do?
I went to college so long ago now, and there was music production, but I never really stuck. I kind of got into more of the live sound element, like what I do here for the outside broadcast. But I never really thought about the production side of it at all until just early last year. I thought, why not buy this software and see how it goes? We keyboard at the house and just took it from there.
But it has to be a knee, I think. It has, you know what I mean? You have to have the tune, but then it's putting it together. And I know that you get the help from the program, but it has to come from you.
Definitely.
And you're over with Tommy?
Well, he does the mastering. If I have a song that's finished, ready to go, he'll do the mastering. Tommy Conway, big help. Because some of he has sound, obviously his studio over there, so his sound system is just top of the range, so you can hear every little thing that's happening in the song. So I would go over there to get it mastered. So a couple more coming out soon, hopefully, and just going to keep working at that as well in spare time, hobby.
As long as you remember to give them to me first.
Exactly, world exclusive.
I'm happy enough for that.
No problem.
Listen, we're kind of chatting about a few different tunes. We might just do the last round. You'll be all happy. Everybody listening will be very happy to hear it's the last round of the Broadcaster Bingo. So we're going to get, either you guys to have a wee go with the tombola. Marty's going to go first.
Marty.
This is I promise you folks, this is the end. So it's only a bit of fun. We'll get a few more club classics on before the end of the show. The ones that we were talking over the top of, I'll try and get as many on them on. We're going to say goodbye to Joe in a wee second. Joe has had a seriously long day from probably 6 o'clock this morning, setting up all the things. So we're going to let Joe go, and we're going to give Marty a wee bit of time as well to get his own show prepared. There's a lot of preparation into your show, Marty, isn't there?
There is, Ivan. Yes, there is.
You don't just arrive at 3 minutes to 8 every Friday. No way. So
Who does that?
I'm going to give you some time to get your show together, get the tunes on. Maybe a few tunes from the last 34 years, Marty.
Definitely. Yeah.
A few tunes from 1990. We can remember back.
Yeah.
You were only probably 7 or 8 at that. 8. Right. Marty's pulled this one out. The last couple here. So this is can you remember the first vinyl that you bought? Can you remember the artwork on it? So I suppose I'll broaden this out. It can be a vinyl, 12-inch, could be your first CD, that sort of thing. Your first song that you bought. maybe not even when you were DJing or radio presenting, maybe when you were younger. So, Marty, over to you on that.
Well, what comes to mind is when I was very young, probably about 15, I did my first disco in Fanet
Okay.
many moons ago. And
Not today or yesterday.
no, definitely not. And I remember a Tina Turner album.
Yes.
Tina Turner was in the front of it. It was fabulous artwork. I was really drawn to it.
All right.
Not because only of her talent, but I always loved art when I was very young.
All right. Okay.
So I was drawn to how it was all,
How it looked.
how it looked.
And
I knew
the-
it wasn't a real photograph, but I knew it was.
And the feel of vinyl as well, the physical.
Yeah,
feel.
it was wonderful. I was always amazed at how the needle
Yeah.
picked up the sound on that.
Ah.
I was always fond of microphones, the sound, how it went from voice to speaker. I was just
Do you
always.
remember, do you remember when you were in a nightclub and the people started jumping on the floor and they used to
Yeah.
skip the needle on the record, and you used to have to get like a 10 pence piece and put it on to weigh it down? Do you remember them days?
And people that understand that can happen back in the day, they would stamp the floor even louder to get more crack on. Do you remember that?
I do remember.
And we're
that,
standing going, "Don't you
Don't do it.
dare!"
Yeah. Oh man, that's mad. It's back. We're going back in time here. So I feel like Marty McFly and going back in time. Joe, do you remember the first vinyl that you bought?
I do. I got it in the music centre in Letterkenny here. It was Sasha and Emerson Scorchio.
Okay.
And
okay.
the sleeve was, I think it was an airport, wasn't it? And just a plane.
Right,
And the
okay.
blue sky.
Yeah.
I loved that song so much at the time. I think it was two.
And you probably still have it.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Did you say you were 2 years old?
2000 it came out. So, it's a good tune. It's still one of the greatest.
Do you remember? Well, I'm going to go back a wee bit further. I remember when I was like about 7 years old. I really was 7 at this stage. 1982. I remember getting the 7-inch single of Van Halen's "Jump." That's the first one I remember.
That's a rocking hit for tonight.
That's a rock. There you go. I've just given you your first,
first song.
First song on. So very good. I also remember buying Dexy's Midnight Runners with "Come On Eileen" as well. So I was only a young fella at the time, but those two stick out in my mind. DJ wise. 2 Unlimited, actually, 7-inch. Get ready for this, 1989. That's just sprung to my mind.
Might stick that one on tonight as well.
Yeah, why not? Joe, you're going to be off the hook in a matter of moments. It's our very, very last round of Broadcaster Bingo.
Oh, right.
All right, sorry. Yeah, this is your last one, Joe, and this is the last one of the night that I'm sure many people will be happy to hear. But maybe we'll bring it back at another stage. Thank you very much for everybody texting in, by the way. 086 60 25,000. If you want to WhatsApp or text, we've got loads of WhatsApp messages, loads of text messages into the show as well this evening. Very, very thankful of that. Joe, this is tell us your ultimate guilty pleasure song and explain why.
My God.
Okay.
Turn off the microphone there.
I don't know.
Well, you know what a guilty pleasure song is.
Yeah.
So I suppose the way you describe it is something that you like that maybe you're a little embarrassed to say that you like. Maybe is that the way you describe it?
I think with Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way.
That's
like
yeah.
everyone. You don't really feel guilty for liking that. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
It's
fair
such a
play,
tune.
Joe.
Everyone likes that
You're
one.
game for a laugh on that one.
That's another song for tonight. Thank you. I'm writing all these down.
That comes to mind.
Marty, anything jump into your mind for an ultimate guilty pleasure? So I'll go for one whilst you're thinking, maybe.
Yes,
I
that'd
was
be good.
gonna go. Well, I was gonna go Toto Africa. Like
tune.
whenever I hear that on the radio, I just have to turn the radio up and stuff like that. But then somebody will be saying that's quite a cheesy tune. But I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm going to go for John Fartham, You're the Voice.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a guilty pleasure. And a great
We're getting
tune.
good at this now.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all coming to mind.
Yeah, we could keep going on this one. Just before we let Joe go, we might just play, because I know you guys want to play this. This is Beat the Intro, okay? So we'll have another couple of rounds of this, and then we're going to let Joe go because he's had a seriously busy day. We really appreciate it. And we're going to keep Marty for another wee second before he gets this show prepared. So let's have a wee go with this one. As I say, if you're listening at home, you can try and beat the intro. Just try and figure out the song before the vocal kind of kicks in. We'll let these guys have a go at it. If you know Joe or Marty, you can kind of just say, I've got it. Or if you don't, you can just pretend that you do. Right.
Got it.
Joe?
Yomanda?
Yeah. Very good. Romanda, synth and strings. I can pause this, can I? I can. Yeah, I can do it. Okay. Let's do. We're going to do a quick fire round on these because we want to see if we get maybe this one. Oh no, that's the same one. This is see. Now I normally play these and I don't pause them. There we go. We've got.
It's a very technical piece of equipment. That computer.
Yes. Right. Okay. Let's go with this one. Beat the intro if you're listening. Who knows?
Are we going?
Do you know it?
Dear Jesse.
Very good. Joe's got it. Okay, we'll play these in full in a matter of moments. Okay, we'll give you one more, Joe, because you're on a roll here. You're just.
I'll not get this one now.
Turn his microphone off there.
Turn the microphone up. Okay, we'll give you one more, and then as I say, we'll play a few of these songs. We'll stop talking for a while. You're probably fed up listening to me at this stage, so let's go with one more.
Yes, got it.
Oh, Marty, you were straight in there. Marty, I can tell you like this tune.
I like that tune.
Right, I'll let you announce it then.
Everybody.
Yeah. Who's it by?
Oh, who's it by? Boy Wonder.
Boy Wonder.
Yeah, here we go.